didn't like me there for a minute. I could not get on. Little live button was not lighting up. All right. How is everybody doing tonight? Eric, how you doing? Dinner dash 5:30. Hopefully it's halfway decent. Eric, if your day was your day's got to be better than mine was. Today was about like yesterday. We did, I think, 4 deliveries yesterday for 40 some bucks. So we did 6 deliveries today for 40 some bucks. Mama Ranch, how are you doing? Jason, what's up? All right. Kevin, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Jason here for the ride, my hour drive home. Ellie? I'm gonna say Ellie. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, how are you doing? Deb, how are you doing? Deanna, how are you? And dashing for almost a year now. It finally broke down. I did my first shop and deliver today. It's kind of fun. They can be fun. Ellie, I said it right. Yes. Yeah, shopping orders can be fun. Can also be less miles. Love wins. How are you doing? My comments may be sporadic. I live an hour away from my zone I work in now. How is the new zone treating you? Tracker, what's going on, man? How you doing? Didn't work today, but I still made $29 from tips yesterday. Hey, that definitely helps. I do not like my DoorDash app update. It's like Uber and I can't use Google Maps. Deb, yeah, it's a pain. The only way that I think you can change the map is if you go into, I think it's the settings. See, account, app settings. Yes. If you go into app or account and then tap app settings, at the very bottom, you should be able to change um, what app or what map they use. Troll bus driver, what's going on? Grandma McFlurry, my sweet tooth has a hankering. I haven't seen the. Do they still have the Grandma McFlurry? Vicky, how are you doing? LaDonna, how are you? Good evening, darling. Hey, I will take that. Still working Tulsa, but moved an hour away, so I have to drive back and forth. Okay, I guess better than trying to learn a new zone. With the target order, 7 items, 1.5 for 750. Not the best, but I took it. Hey, I got to start somewhere. My tripod's got a mind of its own tonight. Nick, what's going on? So I'm not alone. I called it a day once I made $60 because the order flow is not there. Today it was definitely not there. Yeah, 6 deliveries. I took my first order after sitting for about 15 minutes. Knocked that out really quick, and then I sat for almost an hour before I got a second one. Got that dropped off. And then I think we sat for like another half hour. It was not great. Hey, I can dash now if I want to. My AR is currently at 65%. So, and mostly I've been doing favor runs instead of mostly DoorDash. Troll bus driver, appreciate it. Everybody's pretty cool in here. Despite what some people say, this actually is my happy face. Um, just because I doesn't smile, just because I don't smile doesn't mean I'm not happy. Kaylee, how are you doing? Terrence, what's up? Not sure if I ticked off DoorDash, but they seem to be messing with me, and I'm not taking crumbs. Yeah, I may have upset DoorDash as well, so it's okay. We can start a party. Yes, I said hi, Terrence. I had another dasher come up to me, so that I have an e-bike, keep me close and not take me over certain miles. I don't know. I don't think I have that option here. I'm gonna have to look. I really don't think I have that option. Super small town, lucky to make 20 a day in that zone. Ooh, ouch. DoorDash has had crappy orders in my zone today. It's been bad. It was bad yesterday and bad today. We should start a Philip and Terrence should start a show in Canada. You really should. I'm sure even another show would pick it up. If you know, you know. AR-71 right now. I only keep platinum to have dash now, other than that tier system is trash. It is. I'm in the habit now of scheduling. So, wow. The trolls are thick tonight. Welcome in. If you're going to troll, at least hit that like button. It's what your mom would want you to do. Although, if you're a grown adult and you're trolling, you probably have never listened to your mom in your life. So, at Mel Brooks' house, it would be in your settings to add a vehicle. Vehicle management, add a vehicle. Ooh. Car, scooter, bicycle, motorcycle, e-bike. Mind you, none of these options say pickup, transit van, cargo van. Yet they want us to do mattresses and lumber and lawnmowers and I wonder if it changes if you, well, obviously it would. I don't think it would let me do shopping orders on an e-bike. I might have to play around with that. We'll see. Kaylee, you're at 600 for the week. I feel so bad. I don't feel bad for me. I feel bad for the people that might end up having to buy my feed pictures. God dang, 600 already. That's between yesterday and today, right? Just so we're on the same page. Tornado Garden, what's going on? How you doing? The Good Tony. Of course I remember the Good Tony. There's only one bad Tony. Marion, how are you doing? Needs to be a good man or he'll get coal for Christmas. If Cole is the name of a wiener dog, I'll take Cole. Only option not available is walking. You have to try that theory. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Yeah, give it a shot. I mean, I wonder if that would actually. I wonder if that keeps miles low. I mean, if it really actually does. Imagine, being on bike delivery or e-bike delivery and getting an order for Mattress Firm to go pick up a mattress. I'd like to see that happen. They might just add a walking option too. Who knows? They wanted me to deliver people on my e-bike. Yes, they do give me shop and pay. Are the miles always very low? Kaylee, I don't feel bad. I'm just depressed now. 14 hours a day to already be at 16 or it'd be at 600. Yeah, even if I dashed 14 hours yesterday and 14 hours today, I would not be anywhere near. Not even anywhere near. Hairline check, that costs extra. Marty, what's going on? Long Island, New York. Greetings and welcome. Love wins went from 350 to 137 a week. And I think I'm at, I don't even want to know where I'm at. I'll share with you guys because you guys are awesome. I've heard of people changing to a bike just to get short mileage orders. I don't know how well that would work in the suburbs. I feel like you might get a lot more, depending on the area, you might get a lot more $2 orders. But then how do you factor that in? Because it's not like where's the depreciation at? I still wouldn't deliver a $2 order on a bike. So far this week, I have been online for 8 hours and 7 minutes, and I've made $93.66. Now, granted, my active time is just under 4 hours, so the orders just ain't there. It's kind of it is what it is. How's Warren doing tonight? What is a brash? That would be a more polite way of saying rough around the edges, an a-hole, perhaps. That's half the reason I started this channel. Somebody cash on delivery orders today. I haven't. I've turned that off. Or a Christmas tree. Yeah, let's hook up a Christmas tree behind your bike. Make sure to put the side that was down up against the wall so you don't see all the needles or lack of. Jason, I'm glad you're loving your Camry. It's a good car. What if I say I'm on a bike, but I drive my car? Would I get in trouble? I don't think so. I don't know why you would. You forgot to swap vehicles back. How are they gonna prove it? Um, Please be at least 18 years of age and participate in those. Oh, to participate in this live stream, or you'll be sent to Timeout Lounge where milk and cookies will be served, and they're probably better than your mom's. Actually, even if you're over the age of 18, if you're living in your parents' basement, I would probably suggest not being on the stream. Tornado Garden says bye, Bob. Walked around for an hour in Family Dollar looking for pregnancy tests. I haven't seen a Family Dollar since I've been out here, but the Family Dollars that I have seen, I would imagine they're probably behind the register because they're generally not in very good areas. Oh, I'll be fine. Miguel, what's going on, man? How you doing? My hairline looks fine. Well, I would hope so. It really hasn't changed. 600 this week already. My God. Feet finder's gonna happen sooner than I thought. Hey, it's a gig. I'm still a gig worker. Ryan, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Well, I only DoorDash part time. Yeah, it's getting bad. I don't know. We'll figure something else out. It is what it is. Have I heard of a person saying hola? Uh, I know somebody named Ola on here. Martin, what area am I in? Vancouver, Washington. Not to be confused with Vancouver, that's up in Canada. Monday, Tuesday have been slow here too. Yeah, I've averaged about $10 an hour. It's been rough this week. Systematic, how's it going? My theater teacher has a poster in the back. Well, it's a great movie, so it sounds like you have a great theater teacher. Esteban, is it past your bedtime? I'm joking. I'm joking. How's it going, man? Davis, what's up? Feel free to ask your question. No, I think about it. When I started delivering in the 90s, we weren't making 10 an hour and it was 95% cash. I Even when I started delivering for Papa John's, 2013, 2013, 2014, it was, even then it was still at least 50 when it came to cash. Sometimes, I have moments where I miss those days of just delivering for Papa John's. I mean, you get an average of a $5 tip on one pizza. Plus, you got paid hourly. Plus, you got mileage. Plus, you got part of the delivery fee. Um, but now they're even using these apps. So, walk in. How's it going? How's the weather in Milwaukee? Probably keep your beer cold out in your front yard about this time of year. Sisler, how's it going? DoorDash should definitely be a four-letter word. Now that I think about it, this gig economy stuff, new drivers will never know what it's like to come home at the end of a shift with a big pocket full of cash. I remember those days. I definitely miss those days. Most I did in a night. This isn't even counting. Okay, not even counting an hourly wage. I walked out my best night at Papa John's ever. I did 43 deliveries, 42 or 43 deliveries. Uh, Walked out with $262 in cash, plus whatever my hourly was. Yeah, I miss those days. It's probably the only job that I had that didn't feel like a job, because it's also the only job that I've ever had where nobody told me what to do. I just went and I did what needed to be done. So I mean, I had a boss. I'm a boss's boss, but I honestly never had anybody go, you need to do this. Why aren't you doing this? Basically got left alone because I just knew what to do. Deb says, I don't think McDonald's is doing what? No eggnog milkshake? Let's make my own. Hola, soy Dora. AR's at 20%, still see the same good and crappy offers. The difference is I get to avoid the crappy no tippers. I took an order today. No, what's Starbucks? Chipotle and Little Caesar stack is like 10.25 or something for like 4 miles. I'm like, it's not a great order, but it was slow, so I took it. Sure enough, Little Caesars, no tip. Ellen, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's your Tuesday? Hit 90% AR today for maybe the first time this year. Yours is going up as mine's going down. I'm at 65% right now. We used to see people at the door, we didn't deliver their food. Esteban, mom and dad are fixing your bed. It's been 5 minutes now. Well, maybe they're fixing it. No family dollar stores in the area. Dollar Tree's on Instacart. Big Lots was on DoorDash. Big Lots still in business? I know a lot of them are going out of business, but I feel like every once in a while I still see one open, or at least they look like they're open. I'm only dashing as income right now, but semi full time. Been having health issues which have been preventing me from getting a real job, but I'm still able to pay bills with DoorDash. As long as you're able to cover the bills, I'm gonna have to, if things keep up the way they are, I'm gonna have to make some changes. But I'll still bring all of you guys along because I don't know. I really don't know what I would do if I ever didn't do DoorDash again. As far as YouTube, as far as this channel goes. I don't know. Start doing something completely different and all my numbers would go. At least I know there'd still be at least like 30, 35 of you on Tuesdays. Orders, yeah, have definitely not been good lately. Did the Pacific Northwest trip back in '92, Salem, Oregon, up to Vancouver, BC, and Victoria. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. It's more beautiful the farther you get away from people. Ripping lips with Garrett, great Scott. Yes. Esteban, you like the hot cocoa? I go for some peppermint hot chocolate. That sounds really good. 23 and clear tonight. What's the coldest it's been here? 30s? It's gone down in the mid low 30s, I think, twice. Daytime though, still in the 40s. I think over the next couple days it's going to be in the 50s. So I know Nebraska is probably an icebox about now. Dan, what's going? Dan, by the way, check your email, please. I sent you an email. Hopefully, it went through about the decals. Domino's. Does the Domino's still have their own? Yes, Domino's does. Domino's is rebellious when it comes to DoorDash or any of the other gig apps. I'm surprised that DoorDash hasn't added Domino's to where the driver goes in and orders. CH, what's going on? Other than declining so many offers. Oh, Nick, seriously? Papa John's deleted all W-2 drivers. They solely use gig apps to do their deliveries. Businesses are getting too reliant on these gig apps. Racine will be cold and icy. Bundle up. There's 70. Code Z, what's going on? Looks like Nebraska had a lot more food delivery orders compared to Washington. I know you are doing well with shopping orders, but any other thoughts on lower volume food orders in your new area? Honestly, I'm down about 800 a month right now, just in the change of location. But um, I don't know. I could be $800 a month richer and be probably slightly more miserable in Nebraska. Just means I got to try new things, try different things. But the move, the move was needed. The move was necessary mentally, if nothing else. But no, I've actually heard for a while lately, um, the orders that even in Nebraska haven't been as good. So I don't know. Maybe I got out of there just in time. Maybe it's just like this in the majority of places. I don't know. We'll figure stuff out though. Endorphin, how you doing? 70 most places, not here unfortunately. Yeah, California's 80 for acceptance. Chipotle, yeah, I like to mispronounce things correctly. So Chipotle is Chipotle. I don't know what else do I mispronounce. A lot of things. I mispronounced them correctly though. To run the law of large numbers, take every order because you're getting closer and closer to that big payout. Yeah, I just can't do $2 for 10 miles. I am really mentally, I can't do $2 at all. It's like rewarding laziness, and I just can't reward laziness. Appreciate it, coach. Do you feel better not having platinum? Honestly, it's like getting out of a 3-year relationship. It feels weird not having platinum. Got my alarm set for, like, quarter to 3 every day, so I know when to log in, snag those hours, but do I feel better not having it? I don't know, in some ways, it's like being in a relationship without the fun, if you know what I mean. That's yeah, going from platinum to not platinum, which, like I said in the last video, basically means nothing. It's platinum plated, gold plated, silver plated. Basically, platinum and gold are the same level. It's just whether you're full time or part time. Because your your number of the only thing that's different is your number of orders over the last 30 days. Michael, what's going on? In my 30s and still getting good orders. I'm also in my oh, you mean your AR? No, I'm in the 60s currently, 65. Can I give you? Usually, a woman's got to buy me dinner first. A lot of retailers are going out of business when Walgreens goes out. They're taking 60% of the pharmaceutical market with them. Sounds like Walmart better up their game then. Once they get the Camry on rideshare, I won't be doing DoorDash much. Um, oh, no worries, Martin. Things will always work out as long as you continue working. If you just sit and wait for something to get better, it's not going to. You got to try different things. 40s in Southwest Florida. Is it summertime yet? I wish. Do I mind if you sneak into the chat? As long as you behave yourself. I got gas for 2.59 today. I paid 3.52 the other day. When did I fill up? Uh, Saturday. Saturday. I filled up Saturday. So when I filled up Saturday, it was 3.52 a gallon. Yeah, I'm still on that tank. Filled up the tank, drove up to the mountain, drove back, did DoorDash Sunday, Monday, and today, and probably have to probably fill up the fuel tank tomorrow. 24 here, real fill 15, southeast Wisconsin. I would be having body parts falling off if I do not miss the cold. Yeah, Dan, or you can just answer it in here. There wasn't any option or didn't show what color decal you wanted. If it was white, black, red, or green. I went to the website to the merch store, and it said that the options were there, but for some reason, I don't know if it's something I did or something that didn't show up on the on your end. Am I a Saxon? Like Saxony, Germany? Saxon German? Um, I don't know. It's possible. Red, what's going on? Rainy days. I'm not really good at that game. Alex, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Can't you get a job offering more money? That would. I don't know if I could get a job. I don't think I have it in me. I've been my own boss, and that for basically 8.5 years. I don't know if I could go back to a regular job. As laid back as I am, I would be like Ron Swanson going through, was it like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. It's like, oh, can I help you? I know more than you. I feel like that's how it would be. I don't know. I'm not gonna say never say never, but I would I would probably try many, many other things before legal, of course, but many other things before I decided to go get another W-2. That just leaves a sour taste in my mouth even talking about it. Slightly More Miserable in Nebraska is a good album. 'We all know at this point I can't sing. 33 this morning, on my way to work at 4 a.m., supposed to be 29 tomorrow. It's gonna be this cold, it could at least snow. Be careful what you wish for. Mark, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Do you have better family and friend support in Vancouver? Dan, I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely do. Things are a lot different being out here, in a good way, but still, I'm still going through things personally and processing things and all of that. And this time of the year is kind of rough, for how family things used to be versus how they are now. It's definitely very different. Not, I don't really have any control over it, but new traditions. Rideshare can be good. You definitely won't be getting $2, $3, $4 a mile orders. Um, that's the only thing I never really understood. It's like all the people saying you shouldn't take this order or this order or this order on DoorDash, all the while they're doing rideshare, and you know that they're not making the same dollar to mile because you basically have no say when it comes to dollar per mile on rideshare. So there is that you don't have that control. So get away from the twisters in Nebraska. I know I saw a tornado this past spring. It's kind of a nice send off. If I ever had to defend food from the homeless. No, I mean, I've had a couple, um, I don't even know if we can call them homeless anymore. Domicile challenged, residentially challenged. I have had a few residentially challenged. People go, "Hey, that's my order," and when I go, "Hey, what's the name?" They're like, I'm like, "Yeah, it's not your order." So yeah, I mean, I could still get Babbel for English. That would help. Can I Apple Pay you? Yeah, for 100? You want me to send you $100? What do I get out of it? I do DoorDash. I There's plenty of charity going on there. Punk Chica, I like the name. We have Bigfoot hunt here every October. Well, it's December. Why didn't you tell me 2 months ago? I want to go. Drive around, find the statues. It's a lot of fun. I know right where there's a 22-foot statue at. It's about an hour from here. So that would be a lot of fun. Don't see an email. Spam too. Did you maybe use a different email address? I'm gonna try to pull it up and see if I can pull up what your email is. It a Yahoo address? I'm not gonna give out your email. Don't worry. Uh, is it a Gmail or a Yahoo? I just want to make sure I send the email to the right person. Um, Mind if I run around? I'm ADHD. There's quite a few of us here, so you're good. Not getting any extra with platinum. Dan, the printer trouble I'm having is just with the stickers. The decals themselves are fine. Um, but no, the yeah, the stickers. I'm trying to clean the printer head. Not as fun as it sounds. Your schedule comes out at midnight. See, mine drops at 3. I was able to snag orders to, or I was able to snag time at 3. So it's way less stressful not being platinum. Yeah, just trying to remember. I got the alarm set because otherwise I'd probably forget. It's like, oh, 3:25, go schedule, and then there's like nothing. DoorDash keeps playing with the EBT wages in the market. That doesn't surprise me. I gotta scroll down because I thought I saw. Oh, Punk Chica, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is more than I made in like the hour that I sat not getting any orders. So, so thank you. Um, Gas is 2.99 in Indiana. Snowdrifts, what's going on? What are my pronouns? Sass, Squatch. The only difference between silver and gold is customer ratings. Yeah. So, like I said in yesterday's video, you can have a 5.0 customer rating, how did I say, 100% acceptance, 100, no. Yeah, you can have a 5.0 customer rating, 100% acceptance, 100% completion, and 100% on time and early, And if you've only done 99 deliveries in the month, you're gold. But you could have a 70% acceptance rate, a 95% completion rate, a 95% on time or early, and a 4.7 customer rating. And as long as you've done 100 deliveries, you're platinum. $2.99 in Indiana. I think I read that. Sunset tonight stays like this for a few weeks. I'm ready for daylight. Christopher, what's going on? Got gas at Love's and got 10 cents a gallon. Jason, yes. Anybody's got a Love's app or has a Love's near them. I did this both trips out here, back to Nebraska, back out here, back to Nebraska, and back. I only stopped at Love's gas station or Love's truck stops. If you have the app and create an account, you get 10 cents a gallon off of every gallon, every fill up. So if you're driving a lot, it definitely pays. Lowest gas near Portland is $3.50. How much to wrap a Volkswagen Polo? I don't do that kind of wrapping or those kind of decals. I don't have a system that big. Gas outside Charleston, 251. BJ's, 260 most other places. I'm looking forward to getting out to the East Coast next year. Des paying 274 a gallon. 419 where Ryan's at in the Bay Area. What gas is cheaper in Chicago than it is out here? Michael says I'm feeling the same way lately. I've applied everywhere. I don't want a W-2. Will the Bigfoot be green or just the background? Let me grab that. Oh, that hurt. Don't say it. I'm not getting old. As I'm coming up on a birthday. So this one, the Bigfoot would be green. I know we're just randomly talking about decals. So yeah, and then all the white in here would be clear, see-through. The Bigfoot on this style, it's just the tree that would be black, white, red, green. So green works for Bigfoot. What, both of them? All four of them? Like I said, you're the first person to order, Dan, so I appreciate that. I just wanted to make sure and send you the right colors. And I appreciate that. Armando, where the heck are you at that it's $1.79? Wait, red. You said $1.70. Oh, Kroger points. I don't think you can get gas at Taco Bell for $1.79. I am way behind in chat, aren't I? One quote for the day. Don't blame the dog when you fart. Your significant other knows. Um, Aqua Girl, how we doing? Really sucks in my area right now, especially if you don't take the garbage orders. And the sad thing is, most of us would probably get paid more an hour if we were actual garbage men. It's sad but true. I guess 8 minutes behind on chat, 6:41. I am 10 minutes behind on chat. Holy crap. This never happens. I never have this many people in here. I think at one point there was like 54, 55. I don't know how many of them were eating dinner with their parents. Hen dog, what's going on? My mom told my dad about her 22-foot statue. All right, we're going to try to go through this quickly. Lisa, how are you doing? Punk Chica lives in PA, 2 worlds across. I always wanted to go to PA. It's on my list to get to because I want to go to Philadelphia and see Independence Hall and the Liberty Bell. Yes, that's what she said. See, if you were platinum, you'd get orders, lol. Vanilla ice cream with olive oil and sea salt. I've probably tried Stranger. Hey, we got Marty McFly in here. This is cool. Michael, is it summertime yet? I wish. CH, yes, the McRib is back. Make all the Bigfoot decals green. I got you covered. I will get them all out to you tomorrow. Summer in Australia. Well, let's go to Australia. Punk Chica, yeah, you can definitely email me. The brashdasher@gmail.com. Jason's going to be doing lives going to Vegas. Yes. Have we've settled on May 5th, 6th, 7th, right? Ellen, does that work for you? You can call in sick for Mark. Frozen Roses says greeting from the Arctic Circle. The restaurant? I don't know if you guys have an Arctic Circle where you're from, but here in Washington State, and I think the Northwest, there's still a few. It's a restaurant. They got the best fry sauce ever. Deanna's paying $224. Michael says $299 to $315. Haven't seen it lately. 36 and 23 days. 13. Esteban, it's okay. I will be. I went most of this year thinking that I was 38. But I looked at the calendar and realized I will be turning 38. So I feel like I get a free year out of this. Oh, basically in a month. A month from yesterday. I'll be aging. I'm growing older, but not up. It's a good way to look at it. Alan, what's going on? Spent my first time in SoCal over the summer for work and about over gas prices back home in East Tennessee. Aaron, how are you doing? $3.98 a gallon. Yes, I am. You called me honey. I'll take it. I don't hear it very often. I am way behind on chat. Somebody put the time in chat so I know exactly how far behind I am, or time catching up. Spencer, appreciate it. It's mostly hat hair. I didn't do anything with my hair today. Just threw a hat on. What's up from Alaska? How's it going? I always wanted to go to Alaska. Alan says best I ever done on DoorDash was 1,400 in a week. That was the Rona time. Michael scored a really good stacked pizza order the other day. Couldn't believe it. By the way, if you had to have the customer sign off on a pizza delivery ad. I've had one person need to give me their PIN on a pizza order. Wait, no, was that a? I got a couple of those, but have I had somebody sign for it? I feel like that's happened. I gotta go back and look at videos just to remember what I did last week. Yeah, I think the best week I've had on just DoorDash was like wasn't was it this last summer? I tried to beat my old record. My old record was $1,254 on 154 deliveries in like 54 hours. Really? Doesn't go back before July now? That sucks. I don't know. Warriors, hey, my fellow European. Well, I'm done, so I'm like I'm finished now. It's a joke. Well, in third grade, our teacher tried to straighten us out by saying if we didn't study, we wouldn't be able to be a direction. I still remember being told in school that you will not always have a calculator in your hand. And then cell phones were invented. So start DoorDash a couple of weeks ago and was wondering what's the most you've made in a day. Most I've made 300 in a day, I think twice. And the quickest I did it was like a 14-hour day. I don't know how easily that could be done now, though. Yes, great Scott, it's Marty. Blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care. Shout out to my fellow Europeans. Took 2 months, but the kid whose father was a trash man told his daughter to say that he was 100% sure he made more than the teacher did. Probably true. Yeah, I'm not sure about the olive oil on ice cream. I really I don't know, but I would consider I would give it a try. No worries, Dan. I appreciate you ordering the decals. Definitely helps out. It's a lot of fun. I've been getting into trouble making decals. Got a lot of decals. Yeah, I got a lot of decals. Temple, what's going on? How you doing? I'm definitely coming to West Virginia. Sure, go to Vegas on my birthday weekend. Fine. Red, come on out. Warren, you got your flight to Vegas reserved and you're going to stay at the Luxor. All right. Um, door dashing full time at 41, waiting for the charter season to start. Is it summertime? Yeah, I don't know. Some days I just don't know. Lisa says 9:56. Okay, so I'm only 5 minutes behind now. That is good. Aaron, you're from the Vermont state. I'd like to go to Vermont as well. They're known for their maple syrup, and they are the only state, if I remember correctly, they are the OG state when it comes to constitutional or permitless carry. They've basically been that way since the founding of this country. So there's that. There's your random fact for the day. Need to send you my PO box information for those window decals we talked about for my car. Yeah, definitely, Jason. Let me know. I'm gonna try a couple different ones for your logo as well. I've been called darling tonight. I have been called honey tonight. I don't know. Maybe I've just been single too long. It's nice to hear. Messiah, what's going on? Well, thank you, Aaron. You're a day late and $1 short on chat. Yeah, I'm just a little behind. 6:57. We're catching up. Yes, I saw it. Thank you, Landon. It's a wild record in 54 hours. Yeah. Most I've made in a day doing gig work itself was 8 years ago. Nebraska played Oregon in Nebraska. I made $800 that day. And I didn't do anything the next day because that's how tired I was from driving the entire day. DoorDash and their games changing the time when you're able to schedule. For me, I've noticed it comes up at 3 p.m. Caden, what's going on? Math has always made me want to bang my head into the desk repeatedly. As long as you keep track of how many times. 1, 2. Math is math. Gig Life and More, how you doing? Carl, good evening. How are you doing? Invite me when I have free lodging. Nice move. 10:01. We're 3 minutes behind. This is nice. YM, what's up? I'm from Wyoming. Well, greetings. I was through Wyoming in September. It was September, right? We went back. Yeah. I like Wyoming. I give it crap when I drive through there, but I like it. 6:02, we're catching up. Tell you, hi sugar daddy, says I do DoorDash. I don't have that sugar daddy kind of money. If I did, things would be a little bit different. If I order 3 or more decals, is there a bundle savings? Yes, I just need to add the promo into it. What I really need to do is just add a promo code for channel members. Scotty, how you doing? Mama Ranch says too sexy for that short. What short? Scotty, it's been a week. It's been a week so far. Yeah, it's been a week. Jason, you made it home. Good. Glad you made it safe. JF, what's going on? Used to be for me at 3 as well, but it changed this week. Yeah, it showed up at 3. Yeah, 3 in the afternoon. Carl, you finally got on Spark? Caden with the 40th like, I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a lot more people in here. You're 100% on carrying a gun. Aaron, I am a vast vault of useless knowledge. Yes, I'm caught up on chat. Thank you, Ryan. Tomorrow is always going to be better. It always is. Do you know tomorrow is the only day that doesn't end with Y? It's true. Am I seriously caught up on chat? You guys all just did me a favor and you just like stopped talking and then let me catch up. You guys were nice to me. I appreciate that. Okay, Wyoming, depending which way you go through Wyoming, it can be an absolutely amazing view. Some parts of Wyoming, you wonder if that's where they faked the moon landing at. Congrats on being caught up in chat. Sorry, shirt was supposed to say shirt, not short. Now I got to go back. What the heck? Um, Too sexy for that shirt. Oh my! I am layered up. We've gone down that before. Oh, email again, please. You said it too fast. Well, thank you again for the super chat. I so appreciate that. Um, the brashdasher at gmail.com. Here, I will. Brashdasher gmail.com. Um, for, I was slowly watching you read through everything. Appreciate it, Caden. You're like, I'm gonna not comment yet. Let him catch up. I can tell you know so much. It isn't a bad thing. Oh, it's I'm the person. I'm the friend that you call when you need to phone a friend on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yes, tomorrow actually is the only day that does not end with Y. Today does. Yesterday does. Um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yesterday, today, all end with Y. The only day that doesn't end with Y is tomorrow until it becomes today. That's why I got that decal made. Just the day that ends with Y. Well, thank you, Aaron. Absolutely know nothing about Wyoming. I love to drive, and there's probably worse states to drive through than Wyoming. There are. I heard that North Dakota is even more boring. Speaking of faking the moon landing, have you seen Capricorn 1? I have not. Apparently I need to see it though. Paul, how many channels are you streaming? One. I have two channels, but I'm only streaming on one currently. Ryan, Monday, Tuesday with me. 230 and 10 active hours and a total of 14. I'll trade you. Just moved back to St. Pete following Hurricane Helene from Michigan back to DoorDash here again. John, I hope things are good for you. Aaron's, I love that decal. Hey, Aaron, I was talking to Aaron, so I wasn't talking about you. We have an Aaron and an Aaron. I know, it's confusing. Depends on who's talking. They fake a mission to Mars? I'm gonna have to check that out now. Yes, I've got, for those who don't know, I do have the merch store up. It currently only has decals. I think I have them all up. I don't know. I'm still working on more decals and all that. So, got the just the day that ends with Y. My personal favorite makes sense common again. Most of you guys have seen them already. Slacker McFly. Unleash your inner Squatch. Bigfoot 1 and Bigfoot 2. I think that's it. And that's what she said decal. Looks familiar, right? Aaron is me, a woman. Mama Ranch, I need a Slacker McFly. Just email me. Usually a woman's got to buy me dinner first. James Brolin, O.J. Simpson, and some guy are the astronauts. Badlands is where they filmed the moon landing. Wouldn't surprise me. Aaron, you made 217 and 10 active hours on Earned by Time. Nice. I've had decent days on Earned by Time. Have you tried taking your first order from home yet? I have not yet. Oh, yeah, Nick, when you add an S to the end. I like how you think, though. That was good. I will try it. I will try it tomorrow. I will start my video in the driveway. Eric, you did 280 today, but multi-apped all day. Do I have to start delivering in like a Speedo to get some extra money or what? Those are making 280, 230. Kaylee's already at 600 for the week. Nah, I shouldn't do a Speedo. I'd probably get arrested for indecent exposure. That would not be good. Try to explain that one. Sticker that says, no, you're right. Let's do the dumbest possible way. I will add that to my list. John, what's going on? How you doing? Well, thank you, Punk Chica. Oh, cheers to that. Sticker. Earn by time usually is locked midday, so I start earn by time early in the morning and extend it to like 3 a.m. And I just pause until I'm ready to go out. Cheddar Bob, how's it going? Jason says when I lived in the big city, I was able to work from home. Yeah, I gotta do something. Start start showing some leg on deliveries. Maybe that'll help. Uh, Pacific Northwest is where we're at. Is where I'm at. No speedo, a Bigfoot hammock. Green looks good on you. Okay, you might get away with bicycle shorts though. I don't know. Maybe. John, you earn 1,200 every week. Multi-app. Please start with a speedo. Your video will come. Are you staring at my bag or my speedo? My luck, I would get an order that's going to a school. Try to explain that one. That there, I'll do the speedo and I'll put Michael Myers mask on. Nibbler, heck of a name. Appreciate it. What do you think of the new delivery screen after you pick up an order? The one that shows an entry code slot. I think it's dumb. I think DoorDash is trying to be anything but DoorDash. I Logic and DoorDash are not used in the same sentence. They do not have anybody uh, at DoorDash that probably has common sense at all. When you ask somebody at DoorDash if anybody has common sense, they're like quarter. We got some dimes. It, no, that's why I seriously joke about Elon Musk buying DoorDash. I am not back to platinum. I'm silver. The Brash Flasher Dasher. I hope DoorDash doesn't work out. It could just go from the Brash Dasher to the Brash Flasher. Guess that works. Scooter Bud, how's it going? How was your day? Notice that delivery screen changes depending on the type of phone the customer has, iPhone, Android. Okay. I was wondering about that because I had orders pop up both ways, the old way and the not DoorDash way. Right, depending on the restaurant, still haven't figured it out. No, that actually makes sense because I picked up two McDonald's orders that the screens were different, even though they were both McDonald's. So Android, Apple, it makes sense. So for anyone who may have said hi to me at the beginning of the stream and I missed it, I'm sorry. I had an hour drive home. So here's a general hi for everyone I missed in the comments. Jason, you're good. Still collecting the comics? No, I don't collect comics. Kevin, what's going on? Katie says you look like my dad. Let's make this very clear, though. I'm not your dad. I just look like him. Dan, but if we own a bunch of DoorDash stock and Elon buys it, then I mean, I think it'd be a win-win. Elon's going to buy all the gig apps and link us all to Starlink. See, we would never. I feel like, yeah, that could work. What if he gives Top Dashers Tesla Cybertrucks? I'd go for that. I'd go back to platinum. Make sure I'm caught up and make sure I didn't miss anybody's. I go from like 10 minutes behind to I'm caught up with everybody. I just figure, like I said before with the whole Elon Musk thing, if Elon did buy DoorDash, we'd see something very similar with X or Twitter, where they'd get rid of like 90% of the employees because they're not actually needed. And that would open up so much more money for all of us dashers to make. So, but I probably would go back to platinum if he gave me a Cybertruck. How much did DoorDash stock? Like 100 and what is it? 176 a share, says John. Mama deletes out the comments so you have less to read and catch. DoorDash is publicly traded, yes. Love from North Korea. Say hi to Rocket Man for me. Yeah, I don't care who you are. That was funny. When the new delivery screen comes up, you notice the full address doesn't show up in your preferred maps. Yes, it's like I said, DoorDash is just trying to be anything but DoorDash. Just downloaded full self-driving V13 in my Tesla. Pretty amazing. That would be cool. I don't even know what generic or what GPS I'm using, whether it's a DoorDash or it's Apple's or Google's. I don't know. DoorDash gives me bad GPS directions on Sunday. It takes me 26 minutes to get with the customer. Got it to him. Didn't give me a bad review, but I got a violation, but it's under review. I had to get a hold of DoorDash the other day on an order. Because the address was not correct. Yeah, it was like another mile away, and I was willing to deliver it, but I'm not willing to deliver it if I'm gonna get a contract violation, so I reached out to support, messaged back and forth with them because they can see what the customer messages you, and they could verify that the customer said that they gave the wrong address, and they're like, "Okay, we'll mark it, and you can go deliver it." So, Michael, LOL, man. Even Elton John thought that was funny, the whole Rocket Man deal. Enoch, what's going on, man? I got scammed by DoorDash tonight, 5.9 that turned into 14 mile, 30 minutes after I got the order. Yeah, it's been going both ways lately. Because I've had a bunch of orders where it's been like, "Hey, 7 miles," and I put it all into GPS and it's like 5.8 or 6.2. DoorDash stock is not a small float, it's a mid-large. JD, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Okay, hippies in the timeout tank. DoorDash must have a pretty good market cap. Yeah, they don't have to be the best delivery app, they just have to be the biggest. I think we're all under a bigger experiment in the gig market. They're always watching us. Yeah, we're test dummies. Because I guarantee if there was a way for DoorDash to have a Tesla, something self-driving, it pulled up to a restaurant, the employee, instead of handing the dasher the order, the employee put the order in the car, and then the customer came out and pulled it out of the car without any interaction with anybody else. DoorDash would be doing that already. Carl, yeah, I've been having to take a lot more pictures, a lot more lately. It is kind of sucks. It's like if I wanted to take this many pictures, I would be back doing photography. So Aaron says I'll contact DoorDash if the miles increase after accepting ask for extra compensation. I would. That's one reason I take a well, other than showing you guys in videos, that's one reason I take screenshots of everything. Cover that butt, document everything. If you don't document it, it didn't happen. Alex, you're about to watch True Romance. Did I go to WSU? No. I actually went to community college in Nebraska. So this before, sir, but what do you call it? GPS that has PMS. Yeah, don't tell Siri that joke. Lucky Seven, what's going on? How you doing? Mary, no worries. How you doing tonight? Hopefully your day was better than it. It had to have been better than mine. Somehow, I always think DoorDash is watching me through my camera lens when I driving and watching every move I make. Maybe I'm just going insane. Maybe they want you to feel like you're going insane. DoorDash now asks to take a picture on hand it to customer, asking not to include customer in picture. So what? Are we supposed to like David Copperfield this crap and just like let the bag of food hover in the air by itself? Good as Tesla is full self-driving is getting, we may be getting close to driverless car deliveries. It is quite possible. Now, granted, that's there's still going to be, if that happens, there's still going to be opening in rideshare because there will always be people that will not get into a vehicle unless there is actually somebody driving. I'm one of those. I will always be driving. Mary, of course you can. We see Sunny in here. I don't think she's in here right now, but we see Sunny in here. Open 4 boxes of 2024 Bowman Chrome University football. Not bad, but not profitable. Ryan, if you have any Dylan Raiolas, message me because I know somebody who has a card shop in Nebraska that would probably buy those up off of you. They should give us $1 for each picture, $1 or $2 to take a picture of the bag and receipt, any other goop. I'd be happy if I got a reach around from DoorDash, for being honest. Did I say that out loud? It's a no on your end. If your name is Jessica, then it went through. Or that it came through. So the same way as oh, they're sitting back, just laughing at all of this. If you try to feed a dog your burgers, they will eat them 100% of the time. You had to make sure you said burgers and not boogers. Delivered to a customer out of Cybertruck, and he did $2. You know where all his money went. Off topic, but have anyone tried to have their food delivered with a drone delivery option on DoorDash? I think they're just testing that out. As far as I know, I think they're just testing that out. And what is that in Pennsylvania? Somewhere in Pennsylvania, maybe. Make sure the customer is giving the camera the middle finger then. I saw, I see, it was on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. They were talking about how Amazon is upping their last mile drone delivery. And there's actual video, it's an actual ad. The Amazon's drone lowers down into the backyard and they just drop the package and the package rolls. And it's like, well, what if there was something fragile in there? Yeah, you probably spent all the money on the truck. Amy, how are you doing? How have you been? Yeah, you probably spent all the money on the truck. A lot of people will not get into a robot car. But have you But you do get used to it after a while when you learn to trust it. How is silver? Do I miss platinum? I'd love to be gold, but the only way that that would happen is if I had the numbers for platinum, but less than 100 deliveries in a month. So I here's the silver plated, and it's not alcohol. It's eggnog. Whoa, Punk Chica. Happy holidays indeed. Wow. Feel like I should take my hoodie off for that one. Do I miss platinum though? Yes and no. Do I miss platinum itself? No. Do, do I miss being able to end my dash and start another one? Yes. That I do miss. Aaron, I'm on the wait list for Flex. I'm on the wait list for Spark. I'm on the I feel like I'm on the wait list for something else too. I yeah. Do I really miss it? No. Oh, he's not in Bowman University. Oh, 20 oh, my bad. Yeah, I mixed the two up. 2024 Prism Draft. Austin, what's going on? I had thought of you today, Austin. I have a shopping order. Hell, I even give you a shout out. Um, it'll be a tomorrow's video, but I give you a shout out because I had to go in and pick up uh, Beer Hug, 3 cans of Beer Hug. Uh, there's a guy delivering in a Cybertruck where you live at. You don't have a fuel expense, I guess. Do restaurants there make you press confirm before you give them the order, or before they give me the order? There's been a couple in the small area that I'm in, though. I really haven't had anybody ask. I get down closer to Salmon Creek, Vancouver area than there's places that do. Am I salty with DoorDash? Yes. No. A little bit, but not really. Nick says I'm in a small town in Virginia, and I just now saw that there's an option to have drone delivery on DoorDash. It might be Virginia that's got it. I don't know what I was thinking, Pennsylvania. Holy cow, Punk Chica bought you more than dinner. I know. Dan, Punk Chica wants you to show some leg. I think $65 in super chats would definitely earn that. Um, doing okay. Hell is fine. And Punk Chica wants your goodies. He's got a Washington hoodie on. Don't think Charlie is a Husky fan. Got to represent the home team. And yes, I know there's two of them. But I grew up a Husky fan more than a Cougar fan. Although the irony is, I never mind. Nej, what's going on? Just a bunch of teenagers having any Cybertrucks out there where I live. Their parents are buying all these toys for them. Back in my day, Shepherd Bros, what's going on? How you been? Finally got on Spark and Flex after 2 years on the wait list. My God, that was shorter than some people's prison sentence. Right now in my area, Flex blocks aren't worth it. We get 3 hour blocks for 55, 60 each, not worth it. I would give it a try, probably just to give it a try. Must be nice to have rich parents. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I think that coming from a rich family, you've got your own set of problems too. I feel like on one hand, when you come from a family that doesn't have much, um, one, you value things more. Not saying that rich people don't value things, but um, you grow up and you tend to have a little more appreciation for the things that were given to you and made for you and the sacrifices that were made for you. Um, but on the flip side, growing up in say a rich family, there's a lot of pressure as well because oh, one day this is all going to be yours. Don't screw it up. Don't squander it. Don't do this. Don't do that. So I don't envy anybody uh, except maybe a hermit that lives in a cabin up in the mountains by himself. That would be cool. That would be fun. But I don't look at somebody and envy them because of the car that they drive or the house that they live in because we all got our own challenges no matter how we grow up. But that's just me. I'm an oddball. What do I know? Lucky Seven says Spark is spoiling us. Midlothian, Texas. I don't know how many rich people live out here. DoorDash, you gotta use them when it's super busy. So if you're dashing earlier in the week, you're gonna tank your stats last week. Yeah, I kind of did. I went from a 69 to 64, and then I started out today at 64, made it up to 66, and I'm sitting at 65. Scotty, could this be the girl from Nebraska raising canes? She finally tracked you down. I don't think raising canes pays that well. I really don't. Thank you, Amy. Spark and what else? Waitlists. Spark, Flex, I think Grubhub. No, I'm not that girl. I just want a friend. I'm giving to random people. I'm just a fan, so don't be quick to judge. Well, I appreciate that. Um, I'd Mama Ranch, they're probably good intentions. That's when I turn off the live, says Michael. Thank you, Mary. Keep it up. I made more on this live stream than I have DoorDash in the last 2 days. That's so sad. That's so sad. One thing I will never stream myself doing, though, if you guys get bored and you're up late, come onto YouTube, go into the shorts feed, swipe up a few, wait till you come across a live stream, tap on it, and then once you're in there, you get to swipe up and go through a bunch of live streams again. And one night I saw 5 channels in a row. All of these people were sleeping. They were live streaming themselves sleeping. Now, there's a lot of things that I would do with live streaming. Sleeping, though, isn't one of them. I talk in my sleep. I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth in my sleep. Sometimes I even snore. I own that. People don't wanna hear that. I'm also afraid where my hands might go while I'm sleeping. But there's people on here on YouTube, that will live stream themselves sleeping, and I feel like I would get myself kicked off of YouTube if I streamed myself sleeping. But the number of people that there was one I saw a couple weeks ago. This person had 1,200 people in their live stream watching them sleep. No idea what's being. That's another thing. I like reading chat. I like interacting with people, and the fact that my eyes would be shut. I don't know what's being said. Feel like that give me a complex of some kind. Only reason they do flex is because they want us to deliver in the mid afternoon during rush hour. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of rich, a lot of kids with rich parents wind up spoiled and entitled. Harper, how's it going? What makes you happy in life? The open road. I don't know what it is, but I get on the open road and like I'm happy being around family. I'm happy doing things, but I love to travel. I love to learn, and for me, there's no more freeing of feeling than just being on the open road. So, and figure out a way to monetize that, then I might have something going. Um, oh no, Mama Ranch. Yeah, anything spoiled always leaves a bad taste. You do get some good stuff out of spoiled food, though. Punk Chica, did you do that again? Hopefully, we'll get it soon and off the wait list. Never envy anyone for what they own or how much they make. Yeah, I definitely don't. Like, there's like I look at like celebrities like that. It's like they're just people. There's certain celebrities that I would absolutely like to meet just because I think they're a cool person. There's other celebrities if I met, like I'd be polite, but like there's a handful of actors, like famous actors and that. I think Mel Gibson would be cool. You already know he's gonna say what he thinks. Jim Caviezel's another one. Absolutely love Jim Caviezel. Just seems like a really down to earth, normal person. Whatever normal actually is. I know I'm missing a couple. Don't envy the wealthy. They're people too with their own struggles and problems. blush, I think. Yes, you are definitely well, yeah, you're definitely making me blush now. Um, thank you again. Live in the timeout lounge, the walls aren't roomy. Yeah, they're not padded. Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Carmen, how you doing? That's a good song, by the way. You wouldn't envy me then, Vicky. I have a detached garage with long locked front door. Sucks when it's raining. Dan, what's going on? Going through lives is crazy. Yes. But if you're ever having a bad day, scroll through the lives. I guarantee you'll come across somebody's live stream and you will feel better about yourself. See, David, I don't there's certain things that I know I do in my sleep. I do not I don't want that to happen. Craig, I did. I got a new car back in end of July. Did I say end of July? End of June, beginning of July. Michael says I sleep through a hurricane. I've slept through a tornado. I've slept through a thunderstorm. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Some people pay to watch people sleep. I would live stream myself sleeping wearing that. That way you don't know it's me. Maybe. Time time for Feed Finder. Dad says never sleep on camera. That's just sad. Yeah, I don't. People just have a sleeping kink, I guess. I guess. Grumpy, what's going on? How you doing? I need to live stream me sleeping after a Taco Tuesday and me playing the butt trumpet at night. Tonight's sleepover live stream is sponsored by Taco Bell. The other one of the people out there will go to watch is just someone is watch someone just study. Yeah, I know. I like when I'm doing videos in general, even if it's not for this channel, if it's say for the other channel, the way my brain works is if like I'm talking too much, then I go, am I interesting at all? And then if I'm too quiet, then I'm like, am I boring? But that's how my ADHD squirrel brain works. Dan, I have not been to Europe. I want to go though at some point. Luis, Lois, how we doing? Good morning. It's morning there? It's evening here. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Punk Chica is the MVP. That dude that live streams himself in his hair, sitting shirtless in a chair, asking if anyone wants to see him play with his hair. Yeah, that's a little odd. The beach is my open road. Every year I take a week off from work. I do nothing but sit at the beach from sunrise to sunset. That would be nice. Womble got monetized? Good. Dirt Slinger, I appreciate that. How are you doing? I like the beach. We'll be going I wanna go to the beach sometime. Is 460 deliveries on DoorDash your first 30 days a lot? Yes, it is. I was averaging that a month in, Nebraska. Don't be fooled, lots of people act wealthy but are really overextended with credit to keep up or show off. Exactly, and there's no point in doing that. Why do people do that? They are buying things they don't need with money they don't have to impress people that don't even like them. There's no point. You're gonna be the same miserable person trying to impress people, except you're gonna do it even more depressed because you got debt. Do I have debt? Yeah, I have debt. I have a car payment. Uh, but live within your means. Christina, how are you doing? What I miss? Oh Lord, you missed a lot. Um, you missed a lot. It's okay though. I slept through Kill Switch Engage in 2009. Miranda, how are you doing? I guess some people are into hair. Who knew it would make you money? Dan says that Warren Buffett says if you aren't making money while you sleep, you're in the wrong business. I slept through every bite. It's okay, he probably did too. My wife told me that I did that. I have a doctor to look into it. Wait, peep? Not a peep? What? What did I miss? I'm missing stuff. Okay, who said, what said peep? I'm so confused. I'm not a peep. That hurts. Did I miss a comment? Or did a comment get hidden or deleted? Um, Austin says, sell your Doge, J Twist, pay the car off. John's home is 500 feet from the beach. Yeah, Wombo's worked his butt off for that. What am I missing here? Jasmine, how are you doing? Yes, I still DoorDash. I'm trying to find what's going on. Do I have family and kids? I'm single with no kids. Spent 8 hours on the kitchen counter with over 4 feet of water riding out Hurricane Helene. You should have live streamed that, John. I'm I'm joking. I'm glad you're okay. And hopefully your house isn't completely destroyed. J Twist. Oh, he's good for something. I'm so confused. Yes, Kaylee, I know. Home is 500 feet from the beach. Things that make you go, There's for the last 4 years, there's been a lot of things that made me go, Still going on 10 weeks in hotels. Was it perp or peep? Okay, now I'm only 2 minutes behind in chat. That's good. Some people are too status driven. It's very important for them to make others believe they're doing better than they are. They go into heavy debt to keep that illusion going. Yep. I'd rather have people that like me when I'm broke and still like me when I have money than only like me because I have money. But again, I don't have that sugar daddy level of money, so. Bomb City's hubby, what's going on? About as anti-status as he gets, driving an '05 Prius and wearing really old clothes. Austin, I'm wearing like $20 jeans from Walmart. I'm joking, they were 25. Oh, J-Twist, yeah. Tracker, you be safe. Get some, oh, you got to get your 3 hours? Get some rest. Set a peep on the wrench and other comments. Oh, Chica, no, I was not referring to you. You are welcome here. The number of trolls we've had in here, though, tonight. That may be where I'm missing something. We have not had this number of trolls in here in a really long time. Now I lost my place. But Chica, you're good. If I say you're good in this chat, you're good in this chat. Life is much easier when you don't care about people's opinions of you. AG, I completely agree. And how are you doing? Yeah, I've had so many negative, nasty comments lately in my last few videos. I can't help but laugh. I'm like, where the heck are all these coming from? Honestly, the one person that I blocked from commenting just started commenting on another account because I don't know very many people that use the word unbearable in that context. So I'm wearing a $2 t-shirt I bought at a yard sale. Dude, you can get some great t-shirts for $2. Am I wearing? No, I'm not wearing that one. The t-shirt that I wore yesterday. I picked this up like 3 years ago. Grunt style. I picked the shirt up at Goodwill for $5. Brand new, sticker on there, tag still on there. Goodwill's like $5. That's a $25 shirt. Coming home with me. So, wow, some of you guys jumped off. Although, oh crap, it is after 8 o'clock. It's only flex because it's easy on the bank account, but I still have to fit kids close. Michael, that is a great mindset to have. Once you hit rock bottom, you can only go up from there. My wife always mentions you first time I saw you. Well, Bomb City's husband, I appreciate or hubby, I appreciate that. Uh, you're more than welcome here, says J Twist. Yes. Funk Chica, you are more than welcome. People got an issue with it, they can click off. So, do drive my kid on the weekends talking about sucking some gas. Nothing wrong with that. So it's nice to have a nice car. It's nice to have toys. Dan, the breaking news man. Are you from Washington State too? Um, yes. That in itself is a long story. Born here, lived here until I was 16. Whole family moved to Nebraska. Lived there for the last 21 years. Just moved back. Okay, it wasn't that long of a story. Ellen, my son got a North Face jacket he can will for 15. Yeah, see, it's out there. You go to nice areas where they have a new Goodwill that just came up, you can find some brand new clothes with the stickers, the tag still on. So, LaDonna, have a good night. Yeah, guys, we're gonna jump off here, I think. Holy snap, crackle, pop! How much do you pocket in a full day's work after gas expenses? I don't know. I usually break down my all my earnings and gas expense and all of that after at the end of all my videos. But my gas expense, I keep under 10% of whatever I make. So if I make $100, I need to have spent at least under $10. CH, I guess we're running this game into overtime. I'm yeah, this is those are the comments I've been getting lately. Um, don't give your money to crack. Crack is a drug, and it is not a good thing. It will ruin your life. Chris, how's it going? Pump Chica, have a great night. I appreciate all of the super chats. Uh, definitely very, very surprised and grateful. Yeah, it's okay. Last minute troll rush. I know I should go put my racist shirt on, right? Oh wait, it's right here. I got so many comments about that shirt. You guys, I'm gonna hop off here because I'm pretty sure in my other ear I'm about ready to hear somebody yell at a dog for doing something stupid. So on on that, Dan, appreciate it. AG, always good to see you, brother. J Twist, Austin, CH, David, Mama Ranch, Michael, Punk Chica, Chris, Mary, John. I'm going to jump off here so I can go edit video and give you guys something to watch tomorrow. So Appreciate all of you for watching, hanging out, spending time. We'll see you in the comments of tomorrow's video. Yes, Saturday, we were probably going to do another live on the other channel. So have fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Just name it after me.